Hey guys, it's Mrs. C. This is week 2, lesson 8 problem set. This one, I think, is a nice change from what you had to do yesterday, right? Yesterday was, a little bit more difficult, a little painful. This is a 2 and 3 digit adding, so you guys are really good at this. For number 1, it says solve the following problems using your place value chart, place value discs, and vertical form. Bundle a 10 or 100 when necessary. Okay, so I am going to demonstrate each way that you could solve these addition problems: place value chart, place value discs, and vertical form. Bundle a 10 or 100 when necessary. So let's look at A. So we have 301 plus 49. Okay. Now this, what I just drew, is called vertical form. And we've done this in class. Remember, it's adding with regrouping. Now let's put this in our place value chart. So we're going to have 100, 10, and a 1. So first thing we do in any addition problem is we take the biggest number and we put that in our place value chart first. Remember, we went over this in class. So our biggest number is 301. Okay? So let's start with our hundreds. We have 3 hundreds. I'm going to represent each 100 as a square. So there's 100, 200, 300. Now I look at my tens place. No tens, so I don't put anything in the tens place. Now I look at my ones. I have 1, 1. So I'm going to represent that as a dot. Now I'm going to change my pen color, and I'm going to put the second number into my place value chart. So I look at the 100 spot. Nope, there's nothing here. There's a 0. So I have nothing to put in the hundreds. Now I'm going to look at the tens. I have 4 tens. So I'm going to represent that as each 10 as a straight line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 9 ones, so I am going to represent that as 9 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to add. So this is where bundling comes in, okay? So when we're counting, adding up all of our numbers, we always start in the ones spot. So let's count our ones. Let me change my pen color. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have enough ones to make a bundle of 10? Yes, I do. I have exactly 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bundle of 10 and we're going to move it to the 10 spot. So you would put a 0 in the ones because we do not have any ones left over. If you look, nope, I don't see any ones. So let's move our extra 10 that we bundled over here. So now let's count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have enough tens to make a bundle of 100? No, we do not, because there's only 5 tens, and you need 10 tens to make a bundle of 100. So let's put our 5 tens there. Now let's count our hundreds. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 hundreds. So our answer is 350. Now, that's using the hundreds, tens, and ones chart your place value. Now, solving this problem using place value discs, that's usually something we did with physical place value discs. But if you were doing that without those, because we're not in the classroom, you could just represent your ones as a circle with a 1, your tens as a circle with a 10, and then your hundreds as a circle that says 100. And then you would need, let's see, we would need 4 of those. We would need 3 of these. And then I would need 9 more of these. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you would count them. So let's count our ones. Well, let me change my pen color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look. I created a bundle of 10. So I'm going to add that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that's how you would do place value discs. Now, if you want to do just vertical form, without using the place value chart, and we did this in class, when you're adding in vertical form, you always, always, always start where? Do you start at the left in the 100 spot, or do you start on the right in the 1 spot? You always start here in the 1 spot. Always. So let's count. 1 plus 9. What is 1 plus 9? Well, we know that is 10. But this is not, whoops, uh-oh, get out of highlighter mode. But we do not write 10 like this, right? Because we have to take our 10 ones, because there's no such thing as 10 ones, and we have to add it to the 10 spot. So we would do that. We put a 0 here because we have 0 ones left over from our bundle of 10, and we're going to carry the 10 and put it over here. So there's our extra 10. So 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 4 is 5. And then we're going to add the hundreds. 3 plus 0 is 3, and there's your answer. Let's see. I think you guys can figure out the rest on your own, okay? Because this is something we've worked on quite a bit in class. Page 2. Let me make that bigger. You know, this is up to you. Do you want to solve these problems using your place value chart? Oops. Your hundreds, tens, and ones? Do you want to use your place value discs? Or do you want to just add in vertical form? That's up to you. Make sure you show your work, and I would love to see a picture of the work you did so I could see how you're doing. Also, I posted some helpful YouTube videos that talk about adding with the place value chart and bundling. Highly recommend you watch those. They're very, very helpful. Talk to you later. Bye.